All right, today we're here at Fish Gaucho in Paso Robles, talking shop with the management, looking at cocktails and getting behind the scenes. Hi, my name's Jay Bond. I run the Bond Real Estate Group. I made it my mission to showcase all the eateries, bars, wineries, and everything else the SLO has to offer. Join me for the SLO Spotlight. Today we're here with Matt Hanson, the general manager and the beverage manager, or bar manager, excuse me, here at Fish Gaucho in Paso Robles. So Matt, thanks so much for having us today.
Well, thanks for coming by. I really appreciate it.
No problem, no problem. Well, I frequented here for lunch, many times. Cocktail hour, had some great meals here. So I just wanted to really come in. You guys were an important, location we wanted to really showcase and feature for the SLO Spotlight. So, kind of coming in, I love just the ambience here, just the look and feel. You guys got a nice, rustic, I call rustic chic, element look in here, which is very cool. Now I know you guys have some, kind of specialty cocktails as well as dishes and stuff that you serve up here. Are there any one or two in particular that you wanted to mention today? Or?
Well, yeah, obviously as Fish Gaucho, kind of the name of Fish Gaucho came out of like wanting to be hitting both the fisherman side of things and the cowboy aspect of Paso Robles in general.
There we go, yeah.
So we specialize in fresh fish on a daily basis. We do amazing fish tacos with those, but we also have some like amazing not fish things on our menu as well.
Correct.
Our pork chop al pastor is sous vide marinated for 2 days and then sous vide. It's just 2 inches thick and tender as hell, and
there we go.
Really amazing.
It sounds delicious. Yeah.
We also do a lot of everything that we get in at sashimi grades. So we do a lot of crudo as well. We do an ahi crudo with like fresh shaved ahi and cabbage. That's really kind of a lovely bright dish, great appetizer. That's something that we do. Yeah.
Gotcha. Well, I've had fish tacos here. It's definitely a staple. I've had some margaritas under my belt when I frequent here as well. So that's been a good thing. So as far as some cool cocktails, are there any in particular? I know we've mentioned margaritas. Are another one that's real popular?
So yes, we are known for our margaritas. We specialize in tequila and agave spirits in general. We've got over 350 on the wall.
Wow.
So the margarita is kind of our go-to. We couldn't be much of a tequila house without having a margarita there. But we specialize in other things as well. When we first opened up, we were kind of starting with a burgeoning kind of craft cocktail scene that was happening here in Paso Robles at the time, and we kind of jumped on board and kind of ushered that into kind of a new era. I mean, if you look around Paso now, you're going to find a lot of craft cocktail places that just weren't here when we first opened up. One of our particular cocktails that's kind of gotten us the most attention is one called the Highwayman, which was our first kind of award-winning cocktail.
Okay.
We entered into a competition for Savor the Central Coast many years ago. The idea was to craft a Paso Robles themed cocktail, and that was what the Highwayman was. It was Paso Robles used to be the almond capital of the world, and like 90% of the almonds sold in the United States came out of this neighborhood.
Yes.
We've since kind of focused more on wine, but the almonds are still definitely there.
Huge.
So we start with a homemade toasted almond liqueur. We have a locally made gin that is made from grapes, so we've got the wine industry involved in there.
Okay.
We've got a little fresh Meyer lemon from the trees in my front yard. We've got a locally produced honey, and then we have finally some sparkling water to celebrate kind of the mineral springs that were also kind of famous in Paso Robles.
Very true. So very, kind of local centric and dynamic cocktail, which really resonates with the local element. So I can appreciate that. So Highwayman, so is that something we can maybe get behind the bar, kind of check out, see you whip up? Awesome.
We'll totally make one of
good
those.
Drink and an awesome song, by the way. So this is it, the fabled
So this is
Highwayman.
the Highwayman,
Awesome. All right. Well, great presentation. Oh, it's delicious. No, great flavors of that. I'm gonna take one more sip. We're probably gonna put this down a little bit, and then I know Chef has some great things behind the scenes in the kitchen.
Yeah.
We're gonna whip up today.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, I'm gonna finish this, guys, and then we'll make our way back.
Right on.
Perfect. All All right, so we're behind the scenes here with Chef Chris Beckett. Chris,
Hi.
thanks for having us back here.
Welcome, guys. Thank you.
No problem, no problem. So what are we kind of preparing today?
Today, I have for you guys the pork chop al pastor. That we
Delicious.
kind of signature dish here. We do very well with it. It sells quite a bit, so we'll go into some in-depth for you
Sure.
on some of the elements on that.
Perfect, perfect.
So what we have is a double cut French pork chop loin that is on the bone, and we in-house cure that and soak it into a brine for 48 hours, and they always come out with a really fantastic results. They're about that thick.
Oh, wow.
They get up to about a pound a piece, and we serve that with a jalapeno mash and a seasonal succotash. Right now we have heirloom cauliflower in there, asparagus, we have seasonal corn, and sauteed onions. So here we go from topping it with we have apple butter and
I love it.
Fresno peppers right on top of there to kind of cut out the sweetness with the apple butter, and a little bit of chive oil. It's just local olive oil with fresh chives.
Love it.
And finishing it with some of our microgreens. Which here we have some radish and arugula microgreens.
Oh, nice.
And there is
that
our
looks
pork chop al pastor.
That looks killer. You can't see I'm drilling kind of all over the flavor. Awesome, Chef. Thanks.
Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you.
Here it is, the pork chop al pastor, and it's just Bahamas looks delicious. I'm gonna crack into this real quick. Bear with me. Speechless.
Awesome.
My man, delicious. Real quick while we wrap up, thank you again for having us. Why don't you let everyone know where they can find you, brick and mortar, social media, etc.
Sure, yeah. So we are located at 1244 Park Street, right on the corner of 13th Street here in Paso Robles, California. You can find us online at fishgaucho.com or on Instagram at @fishgaucho, #fishgaucho.